All right, my love. So before we get started, let's go ahead and hit the singing bowl just to clear the energy. Here we go. Ashe. All right. Now that we are cleansed and clear, let's get started. Hello, my loves, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hi and welcome. My name is Vonna from VonnaDailey888. Here on this channel, we love to do tarot pick-a-card readings, zodiac sign readings, and we'll pretty much do a tarot reading on any and everything. And we love to talk about all things spiritual. So if you're into that kind of thing, you may want to go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell button down below. That way you're notified every time your girl posts a new video like this one. So my loves, this is a different reading today. This is one of my clients' readings who obviously will remain anonymous. They are perfectly fine with me doing this reading and posting it to my YouTube channel. So we got that out of the way. This is a client who just wants a general reading, just wants to know what's going on, you know, what's the energy surrounding her, what can she look out for. And if I happen to slip up, we will call this person Jane Doe. All right, my love. So let's go ahead and get started. And I don't know if you saw my last video, but this is something new I'm going to do on my channel. And I will just post readings of clients who are totally okay with me putting this out there to the world. Okay. So I did get permission. If you want a reading like this, just contact me, send me a DM, let me know, and I'll get it out there. Okay. All right. So the very first reading, the very first message that you got, my love, is get some rest. So with the butterfly, you have been moving, you have been on the go, you have been working on a transformation, you've been working on your evolution, you're working on leveling up to the next level, but you've been putting in so much work. I feel like you're just spread way too thin right now. Spirit wants you to get some rest. Take that time that you need to nurture yourself. That way you can nurture those around you who may need you as well. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the trigger. So there is some underlining healing that needs to take place. This may be something that happened a long time ago, something that happened in your childhood. It could be something that happened, you know, even recently in a past relationship, but something shook you and you really need to grieve from it. Okay. This could even be the loss of a friendship, the loss of a spouse, the loss of a relationship, a loved one, but you do need to go through that grieving process. Spirit is wanting you to just feel your feelings, get them out there. That way you can move on. You're not going to be able to move on until you acknowledge the feelings, acknowledge its presence. That way you can accept it and move on. Accepting it doesn't mean that you're okay with feeling like crap. That's not it at all. That is just, you know, instead of, you know, pushing that down, like I just get the feeling that sometimes you're like, well, yeah, that was crappy. I don't want to think about that anymore. Or that wasn't a good time in my life. Like, why would I want to bring that up? Why do I want to think about that? But Spirit is wanting you to just acknowledge your feelings. It keeps coming up in your head for a reason. So however this resonates, just take it. But, yeah, I feel like you're turning your wheels. I feel like there's just something in the back of your mind that you're just thinking about the past, thinking about the way things were, thinking about the things that didn't work out so well. Okay. But you just need to go through the grieving process. I just feel like something traumatic happened to you and you just kind of got back on the horse and just kept moving. Okay. I mean, life goes on. I get it. Life does go on. But you really need to consider acknowledging your hurt, your pain, the trauma from the past. That way you can move forward to your future. Okay. Get some rest. So you've been a busy bee lately. All right. So we've got a lot of cards here. So I'm just going to put them out, maybe 3 or 4 in a row. So courage. So the next phase of your life is going to take some courage. I feel like you are at a crossroads. I feel like you're going to be tapping into your life's purpose. I just saw 444 on the timer, and that is an angel number. That means all is well. That means that you are protected, you're surrounded, your ancestors have come through and stepped forward to help you during this transformation, during this change that you're about to make. It could just be a decision that you have to make. It could just be you, figuring out which job you want to pursue. But just know that you're not making this decision alone, that the spiritual realm is with you. You're very protected. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. So you may be diving into your spirituality. You may be, questioning the things that you were grown up believing, and you're just kind of venturing out, just seeking the truth for yourself, and that is totally fine. Spirit is in alignment with you, and Spirit is helping you get through this process, leading you to where you need to go, where you need to be, where you need to research next. You're not alone. Believe in the impossible. So you may have some ideas that you're thinking about, maybe changing jobs, changing residences, changing locations, and you may feel like that at this point in your life that it's just a dream, like it's just something that you can't really pursue. But Spirit is wanting you to believe in the impossible. Everything in life has started with just a thought. Everything in life has started with a dream, just a thought, an idea in your head. Your job is to bring that from the spiritual realm, from your head down into your physical reality. If you can think it, if you can dream it, then so shall it be. Okay. So whatever you're working on, move forward with it. It may be a little scary at first because it's new. It's like a new adventure. It may be even something that people in your family have not even done before. No one has ever started their own business, or no one ever considered going into this field or doing this or doing that. But for some reason, you're just different. You're just built different, and you're very heavily guided. Like when I connect to your energy, I just feel a loving presence of angels with you always. So you may pray a lot. You may work on manifestation a lot. And your prayers, your words, your affirmations that go out into the spiritual realm, they're definitely being heard. Okay. They want you to know that they hear you. All right, so power. So the next move that you make is going to be in alignment with you, the true you, the person who you are on the inside, like the things that make you different, the things that make you unique, like this next venture, this next relationship, this next job, or wherever you're going after this reading, like it's going to be in complete alignment with where you're supposed to be. Like this is your destiny, and this is an infinite supply of love and gratitude and abundance that you're walking into. Because I feel like for a while you've just been, I don't want to say like wearing a mask, but kind of like you just kind of have to pretend to be a certain way. You have to pretend to do and say certain things when you're around a certain group of people or around certain family members. But I feel like you're like literally coming out, coming out of hiding, coming out of the closet. Take it however it resonates. But I feel like this is like the true you, the new you that's stepping forward, and people just better brace themselves. Throat chakra with the number 5. Number 5 is all about problems and struggles and difficulty. So the throat chakra is literally your throat. It's you speaking. It's you speaking with authority, with clarity. This is you speaking your truth. So I feel like you may have had some problems in the past with just letting people know like what's on your mind, letting people know how they hurt you, how they disappointed you, how they made you feel in a certain instance. Okay. And this card is just reminding you that it's okay. Like your feelings are valid. If you have something to say, then you just need to say it. This is letting you know that it's perfectly normal for you to exercise your right to speak your piece, say your piece. You know, everyone else says whatever else is on their mind. So this is your okay that you can go ahead and do it too. I feel like you've just kind of been like in a little shell, like in a bubble, and you don't want to rock the boat too much. You don't want to express your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, because you just don't want to piss people off. Like you don't want to be the cause of any chaos or confusion. But that has kept you suppressed for so long. Like Spirit is wanting you to realize, like finally, like it's time for you to spread your wings. Like I feel like you are on to a completely different level of transformation, and you just got to go for it. Okay. Timid. I keep hearing timid. So maybe you've just been biting your tongue because you don't want to make people mad, or I'm like that too. I don't want to be that person to piss people off, to be the cause of confusion. But in this instance, whatever you're referring about in this reading, like you need to speak up. If it's your job, if it's your family, if it's a relationship, like you need to speak up and let your feelings be known, because they need to be heard and they're valid. You have plenty to say and so much to contribute to the world. And Spirit just wants you to know that. With transformation. So I mentioned transformation in the beginning of the reading, and here it is again. Here's confirmation. 13, if you're into numerology, that breaks down to a 4. 4 is all about stability, structure, having a sturdy foundation. So this change that you are wanting to make, that you're thinking about making, this is something that is necessary. It's necessary for your growth. It's necessary for your health. It's necessary for your mental health. Okay. And I promise, like I pulled from maybe 5 different decks. I have never noticed this before. She is literally, during this transformation, she's holding on to like the last piece of herself. Okay. So that tells me that this transformation, it's going to be shocking for some, but it's going to be shocking for you as well. But don't think that this is going to completely change you and the pieces of yourself, like the parts of you that make you different and unique and special and beautiful. Like that's always going to be with you. That's always going to be in your heart. Like you can't strip that away from you, no matter what you do. So just know that this change is necessary, and you're still going to be you. People are just going to have to get used to the 2.0. Heart chakra, number 4, more, again with the balance, with the stability. So what you're going through right now, like you're operating out of your heart space. The heart chakra, it's green, it's beautiful, it's luminous. It's all about operating from your heart, like speaking from your heart, doing things from your heart, just action, like action with passion behind it. It's like action with a purpose. So from this point on, the things that you take on, you're going to do because it's something that you believe in and something that you really want to do, and something that is near and dear and close to your heart. If not, then I just get the feeling that you're just going to cut it off. Like you're not going to do it. Like you need to focus on yourself, what makes you happy, what brings you wholeness and balance and stability. And I feel like you're well on your way. All right, we've got some more cards here. Like I promise I tried to like narrow it down, but they just kept popping out for you. So Spirit has a lot to say to you. Stand your ground. This is a very spiritual card. So the changes that you are making, they're not going to align with everyone else. They're not going to align with everyone else's beliefs. They're not going to be in alignment with what like your friends, your family members, your parents think that you should do, think that you should like go. Like this is completely different from anything they've ever known. Okay. Spirit is wanting you to know that you're on the right path. That's a little uncomfortable because it's different, but you are on the right path. Whatever you're thinking about pursuing, like you got to do it. This is your destiny, and Spirit wants you to stand your ground no matter what people have to say, what they think, what they feel. It doesn't matter. This is something that you are doing for you. Okay. well-deserved reward. So number 9, this is all about wrapping up cycles. This is wrapping up the energy that you're currently in, where you're feeling lack, where you're feeling not completely satisfied. Like, you are going to come out of that energy and you're going to be rewarded for all of your hard work, all of the sacrifices that you've made along the way. Your recognition. So this new energy, it's blossoming into something beautiful. This too is about decisions. This is you deciding and choosing with your heart, choosing what you want to do, where you want to go, and what you want to pursue next. Like, this is going to blossom and grow into something beautiful. Like, I just feel like you are going to help so many people with whatever you're working on, with whatever you're wanting to manifest. Like, you may be a teacher, you may be into spirituality, but I just see you like as the star. I see you in the limelight, and I see you helping so many people with what you create. Number 1, new beginnings, love begins. So all of this transformation, all of this change, like, you're thinking differently right now. You're thinking outside of the box, and it may feel a little foreign to you, but this is all leading you up to this moment. Like, love is right around the corner. Like, what you are manifesting is something that is going to fill you up with so much love and support and gratitude. So keep going and stand your ground. Okay, because this is going to work out for you in the end. Okay, so this could be, you following your passion, you starting your business, or this could be you literally manifesting the love of your life into your existence. And it's a very, very good possibility. Like, it's here. You just got to follow your heart and not think about what everyone else thinks. Okay, it's like you just need to follow the beat of your own drum. Again, like, I've chose maybe 5 different decks to pick your cards, and you got the heart chakra twice. Here it is again in another form. Like, look, different cards, same card. Okay, operating from your heart space. So this is just confirmation that you are on the right path, that you just need to follow your heart. Okay, follow what makes you happy, follow what brings you back into balance, what brings you stability. This change is going to work out for you in the long run, as long as you listen to your intuition. Okay, crown chakra. So this is very spiritual. You got 2 7s here, so spirit is coming through strong. That's why I got so many cards. They just kept coming through. 7 is a very spiritual number. It's a very divine number. So God is talking to you a lot. Like, you're very connected. Your ancestors, those who've gone before you, they are loving on you and supporting you from the spiritual realm right now. And you may have been getting ideas that are just like out of the blue. That's them. That is the divine. That's the spiritual realm planting ideas and giving you knowledge and wisdom and things to research in your brain so that you can pursue the things that you are meant on this earth to pursue. Crown chakra, this is them literally whispering in your ear. Observe. So yeah, you may be very, very spiritual, or maybe you're just coming into looking into different forms of spirituality, but spirit is wanting you to observe. 12 breaks down to a 3. That's all about working together, collaboration, working with the spiritual realm, listening to the subtle messages that you get. Angel numbers, just seeing just random things that definitely mean something, like coins on the ground, feathers, dragonflies. Like, you're being communicated with. Your angels are trying to reach you and just give you guidance, and it's just subtle. It's very subtle. Ringing in your ears, popping noises, like that's them talking to you as well. Okay, and when you do get those subtle hints and messages, just stop for a minute and observe it and think about, like, what was I just thinking about right now? Whatever you're thinking about at that very moment when it happens, that's the message. Like, they're coming through. It has to do with whatever was on your mind at that moment. Okay, they're either in alignment with it or not. Is that it? Okay, nope, we got more. We're gonna keep going here. We're almost done. All right, so the Hangman. So this is you seeing things differently. This is you stepping outside of the box that was created for you and just doing your own thing. This is enlightenment, illumination. This is you following your own path. Okay, the Star. So you are definitely put on this earth for a reason. You have so much to give. You have so much going on for you and so much creation inside of you. Like, it's just so much, so many messages that are coming through for you. Like, I can't even relate them all in this one reading. Two of Pentacles, choices, decision. So this could mean that you have been balancing finances, balancing, taking care of things. Maybe I'll pay a little on this and pay a little on that. This could mean just balancing of your finances, or this could also mean just making a decision to do things differently. Okay, an opportunity in trying to choose which one to pick. Three of Wands. So this is you. You've started on a new journey. You've started on a new venture. This whole reading is about newness, welcoming in the new, letting go of the old, shedding the old dead weight, welcoming in the new energy. You've already started, and this is you waiting on your harvest, waiting on your return. Okay, like she's already done some of the work and she's just waiting to see what to do next. But if you notice, there are leaves on here. This is sprouting. This is harvest. Like, it's coming. It's right around the corner. Just stay strong, my dear. All right, couple more cards. So I decided to choose a few love messages for you, and this is what you got. The first one is surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives, and let go, and all will work out. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already within you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So this is talking about surrendering to the current moment, surrendering to what we talked about before, feeling your feelings, realizing what's going on right now and acknowledging them. Okay, surrender to what's going on. And as far as calling in your soulmate, this could be someone that you already know, someone you've already dealt with, or this could be you putting out your intentions to the universe of what exactly you want. Either way, however it resonates, just you need to call in exactly what you want. Prayers, affirmations, and wake up in the morning and just start talking. Just start talking to God. Just start talking to the divine, putting it out there exactly what you want so that it comes to you. All right. All right, let's start here. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So I'm not exactly sure if you are with someone. I feel like there's been some back and forth with you in your relationship. Just kind of figuring out, what you guys want to do. Spirit is wanting you to stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I feel like you just need to just dig a little deeper and see them for who they truly are and stay optimistic. Draw in the very thing that you want. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And then make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if you are feeling this push and pull about someone who you're dealing with or someone in the past, Spirit is wanting you to just, make the effort, give your love a chance, make sure that, if you're planning on leaving for good, that you are completely done. Okay. But I feel like there is a lot of love here. If we're talking about love, there's a lot of love here because the last card that you got is wedding. This situation involves marriage. So this could be someone that you're already dealing with. This could be them getting their act together and you guys living happily ever after. Or this could be you putting your intention out into the universe so that your soulmate comes. However you take it, you are destined to be married. You're destined to be happy in the long run. So this is definitely going to work out for you. Just have courage, have faith that things will work out, and they will, and operate out of your heart space. This came up twice. So listening to your intuition, following your heart, your gut, your inner knowing is going to bring you to your happiness. It's going to bring you that stability that you so much want and need and desire. So I really hope that helped you, my dear. I will see you beautiful souls in the next one. I love you more than you know. Bye.